We'll continue with the learning theories, okay? Do you remember the other theories that we discussed last time? Frederick and the
Crashing.
no, Krashen was before that class. And the other theorist, he was from Switzerland, yeah? Yeah, okay. So today we'll continue with what? John Dewey. So John Dewey, his idea is related to what? To the children. So his focus mostly on the child, on the interest of the child. So whatever he's doing is related to the child and the interest of the child. It's similar to what we are doing. What I do that in my classes, I ask you to choose your topic, yeah? To choose the topic that you are interested in. And the way also it's related to you, yeah? So that's related to John Dewey, okay? It is more child-centered and it's based on the interest of the
Child.
the child. And also for him, the social interaction is very important. What does it mean by social interaction?
The way they communicate.
Communicating
Communication,
socially.
yeah, it's very important. Like for example, the children, like any kind of activity that the teachers will do, it should be like what? It's more with communication. Let's say, for example, like drawing or maybe playing with cubes, or it should be what with others to work with. That's what we're doing, yeah. Like for example, in this class we do what, like a group work, yeah, or like teamwork, yeah. So that is related to the social interaction. He encouraged the social interaction to encourage what? The learning, okay. And also the learning, his idea is the integration. He believes that, okay, if he teaches, let's say, mathematics, and let's say English, religion, so what he does in this, he tries to combine them. And that's what is happening now in the Ministry of Education, yeah? They have all the subject matter are combined, okay? So let's say you are teaching, let's say mathematics, in the same time you have some concept from science, okay? And language in the same time. So that's all about his beliefs. And beliefs also, the methods is more important than what? The materials. For example, okay, if you are teaching, let's say a mathematics, okay? How you teach the mathematics? Is it fun? Is it like in a way you make the student think? That's what he believes in, okay? The teaching method is more important than just, you teach like, a subject matter information and the student memorize, okay? And that's actually what we are doing now in the 21st century, yeah? The skill that we got, okay. So again, John Dewey, he interested in what? His beliefs, what are they?
Child interest.
Yes, child interest, child-centered. Yes, and
Social
social interaction and
Methods are important.
Then
methods, okay,
integration.
and integration of the subject matters, okay. That's John Dewey, okay. We'll go to the other theorists. Those theories, okay, they are thinking of what? The behaviors, okay. We call them the behaviorists, okay. So what do you think? When they focus on behavior, what does that mean? Yes?
Their attitude,
Okay.
personality.
Attitudes, how they do it, yeah. So that's what does mean by behaviors, okay. And also think of what, like a child, like how a child learns by
Imitating.
imitating, yeah. So imitation, okay. So you do it and then the child will do it, okay. For example, if you read every time, okay, and the child see you that you are reading, so what he will do? Will start to read. If you pray, what he will do as a child?
Pray.
We'll pray that, and that's what we see, yeah, in our homes, okay. So that's what he believes, okay, for the behaviors. That also it is imitation and association, okay, and also the skills are required based on what? In series of events. So for example, if you want to teach a skill, okay, let's say a skill of writing. So how will you do it? Will you do it like once,
No.
or twice, or many times, yeah?
Yeah.
So for example, the first time you will teach him, let's say, like to draw what he wants, okay? And then maybe you will teach some letters, and then maybe you will ask him to, let's say, write whatever words he knows, and then maybe you will connect more with the words and ideas with their parents, maybe videos, and then it is step by step, okay? So it takes series of events. It's not only one time. It's like a system, okay? And also their belief is what? That the people operate in their environment to produce learning, and also they call that actions as what? Operants. So what does it mean that people operate in their environment to produce learning? What do you mean by operation?
Process?
Yes, it is belief in the process. It's more than what I believe. When I told you, like, okay, you have the task, but you have to do the task. What? It's not only one, yeah. So every week, twice a week, you have to show me what you have done, and we have to discuss. So that's what he believes, like the process, okay, is more than just what a product, okay. So when he believes in that, that means he tried to what? To do what kind of reward? To reinforce the desired behavior. For example, if you have, like, you know, one of the children, okay, let's say in kindergarten, okay, and he did something good, so what will you do?
Motivate them.
You motivate them. Okay, for example, if you ask him some of the letters, okay, that you already taught them before, okay, and they did some mistakes, what will you do?
Try to remind them,
Remind them, or
award them, tell
you
them.
try to motivate them, yeah? You don't say, no, that's wrong or mistake. No, you try to, you can say, okay, good for now, but you have to learn this and this, okay? So you have to reinforce them, okay? Even for the mistakes, okay? Because at the end, you try to what? To produce more desired behavior, yeah? In Arabic, what we can say, like, and the idea of, you know, when we mention the subconscious mind, okay? And we say, if you think positively, then the other positive things will come to you, yeah? So that's the similar idea, okay? So again, so this theory, what are the main concepts and main ideas in this theory? Again, yeah?
About the behavior,
So it is more about the changing behavior, okay? And imitation, association, okay?
skills,
Yeah, skills needs time, okay? And processes, okay?
structure, routine, and practice.
Okay?
Operation.
Okay, and about what? Reward, yeah? You
Yeah.
try to have more enforcement positively, okay? Okay, if we go to Mansouri, did you hear about Mansouri before?
Yes.
Her method, okay, what do you know about her? Because it's known, yeah, in education, yeah? Yes?
She focuses on having children do more practical things
Yes, okay?
than theory. Yeah.
Okay, good. So she focused on what? And the practical things. Okay. For example, what she believes is that the children, okay, if you do whatever task with them, it should be what? Has a system and order, okay? So they can understand what is going on, okay? So it is not like at once you will do everything, okay? So it needs system and order, and also if you do this early, it will be better, okay? So if they are young, so you start with them, it's better than you go to, for example, any language. If you want to learn a language, it's better to learn when you are young or you are older. No, young, yeah?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that takes time, yeah, for you, okay? And also, she believes in what? She believes in children can make their own correction independently. What does mean?
Means children can. She believes that children can correct themselves when they know it's wrong.
Yeah, how? How they do it?
When the teacher told them you can do better next time, or like you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
they will learn from their mistakes and
Okay,
so that they
and
won't do it again.
because, for example, if they did whatever they are doing, okay, and then they can what? Connect maybe ideas or associate like what they are doing to other stuff, okay? And we try as teacher to give them the freedom to do mistakes and repeat, yeah? So at the end they might what? Figure out, yeah? What is the mistake and how they correct it, okay? So the idea is he tried to say that give the children the freedom to do it, okay? And to learn from their mistake and correct it, okay? And as she said, it's more with practical materials. What does it mean practical life material, or we can call it authentic materials? What does it mean?
Real life. Outcomes.
Real life, okay? Like what?
Grocery
stuff.
shopping, maybe.
Yes, for example, if you want to teach them anything related to shopping, yeah?
Yeah.
So what will you do, for example?
Go to the shop.
Yes, you go to the shop. Or maybe, you know, in Dubai we have Kidzania, yeah?
Yeah.
So what is Kidzania?
It's where children get to play as if they're doing real life activities.
Yeah, so in that cuisine, yeah, you can go and do shopping, yeah, or maybe you can go and do like cooking, or so you it's like, you know, real life situation, yeah, but it's with assistance, okay? So, and also in this theory, she believes in what? Sensory learning, yeah? So what sensory learning we have discussed in the other theories?
The touch, taste,
Yeah,
smell.
you know that children love what to touch it, taste it, and smell it. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's similar to the idea of the practical and kidzini. Okay. So again, Mansouri, what are the aspects of this theory and beliefs? Yeah.
Early learning in childhood.
Yes, early, orderly, systematically. Okay.
That children can learn and correct for themselves.
Yes, they can learn and correct for themselves. So you give them the freedom to do that. Yes, and
teachers are a guide instead of
yes,
authoritative figure.
yes, guide them. Okay, and
Children work practical and real life, authentic work.
yeah, so it is more practical, authentic learning, and also the last
They
one?
use the senses.
Yes, the sensory learning. Okay, good. Okay, so here, do you know Piaget? I think you know it, yeah? You know him, yeah? What do you know about him?
He developed stages for children.
Yes, stages for the learning and the development. Okay, so today we'll discuss the 4 stages. What are the stages? Okay, the first one is what?
Sensory motor.
Yes, the sensory motor. What does it mean, sensory and motor? So it is like 2 words. It's from what?
Sensory, that means the sense, and
So the sense?
motor are like
The motion, yeah?
the motion.
Okay, so that means what? You try to have what kind of play sometimes, yeah? If these children try to move more so that they will learn more. Okay, why we connect the motion with the learning? Why? Do you remember the study that we discussed, like, you know, if you do kind of exercise every day, that will help your what? Brain to work better, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's the connection, yeah? Because when you do some motions, that's activate your brain better, okay? So that's why the connection between the learning, okay. The second one, what? The pre-operational period. So what does that mean, the pre-operational period?
Before the child fully grow up.
Yeah,
Like,
so that's
when
from
they
age,
start developing.
from 2 years to
7.
7 years, that's which grade?
2 or 1.
Grade 1 almost, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that means what, the kindergarten period, yeah? So what he tried that child in that age?
Like they're developing their language.
Yeah, it's usually they start to develop what? Their language and the understanding of the world, yeah? Understand what happens around them, okay? Okay, and the third stage, what? The concrete operation. What does it mean concrete? Can you touch it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's fixed, yeah? It's concrete, yeah? It's clear, okay? So in this age, it's from 7 to 11 years old. So what they do, children in that period, they can do what?
They're organizing their.
They're more advanced. Like,
Okay, they're more advanced,
Yeah,
yeah?
they can solve problems.
Yeah, so whatever like a problems they can analyze, they can solve, they can do more critical thinking issues, okay? Okay, if we go deeper, so number 4, it is what? The formal operation from 11 to up, okay? So that's the teenagers, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so what they can do? They can start understanding what abstract concept, like what? Like tolerance, love, yeah?
Oh yeah.
They start. Because those abstract concepts, you cannot see it, but you can what? Feel it, yeah?
Yeah.
So they start having all that, what? The feelings and understanding, okay? But before that, sometimes it's not, yeah? It is more concrete, okay? It's not abstract, okay? So those what are the 4 stages of Piaget. So what are they again?
The sensory motor period,
Sensory, motor, and then
pre-operational,
pre-operational, okay, good, and
concrete,
concrete, okay, and then
formal
and then the formal
operation.
operation, okay? Okay.